You're having a beer at the bar the other day.
Alexander!
Hey, how do you say constipated in German?
Going to the beer store.
Far from pooping.
Hold down the fort.
Would you like some cold water? It's a hot one.
No, thanks.
Alexander?
Hmm?
Penny for your thoughts.
I'm having a tough time right now.
All times are tough.
Gail is my boss, but I think she's really pretty, and I'd like to ask her out on a date.
Oh, you like a woman who knows what she wants.
I could use some advice, gents.
Oh, we got 4 strong hands. We can help.
Coach looks like he might be a little too drunk for this sort of thing.
Alexander thinks you might be a little too drunk for this sort of thing. What do you think of that, Coach?
No.
Well, there you go.
Well, thanks, Coach.
Yeah.
Onward.
So I think that in this case, as in most cases, honesty is the best policy.
Well, one should always mind their scruples.
So I'd say, hey, Gail, I know you're my boss, but I think you're really pretty, and I'd like to ask you out on a date.
Oh, this guy doesn't waste any time. What do you think of that, Coach?
I love it.
In the event that she accepted the invitation, and I do like my chances here, I'd ask her to take a walk up for ice cream.
Oh, I think you might be sweet enough. What do you think of that, Coach?
Yeah, he is.
While we ate our ice cream, I would comment privately on people walking by and try and make her laugh, all while telling her how pretty she looks.
Oh, you get a long way telling a gal she looks pretty. What do you think of that, Coach?
Tell her.
Then I'd take her for a walk down to the river, find a nice bench along the bank for us to sit on, and then I'd ask if she mind if I held her hand.
First he's holding hands, and then what, Coach?
Anything can happen.
I would continue talking to her and trying to make her laugh, all while doing some inconspicuous deep breathing to try and settle my heart rate down from the sheer euphoria of holding hands. And once my heart rate had settled, I would go in for a kiss.
Here we go now. This guy doesn't even ask. What do you think of that, Coach?
Sometimes you don't have to. Sometimes you don't have to.
I would assume from her smiles and laughter that asking for a kiss was a step I could skip, but I would also be looking for visual clues such as flushed cheeks to indicate that the woman had become aroused.
Oh, that's when you know you got her real fired up. What do you think of that, Coach?
She's so horny.
So, let's talk about next steps here, Alexander.
Oh, I believe it's impolite to kiss and tell past this point.
Boy, oh boy, you got quite a plan there, Alexander. Sounds like Gail's really in for it.
She's gonna get it.
I suppose now all I have to do is get past the pickle of asking my boss out on a date.
Alexander. I know you're my employee, but I think you're handsome, and I'd like to take you out on a date.
Yep. You like a woman who knows what she wants.